We are live. There's some things to address real quick here. But first, we gotta get this, so, not that loud. This should be fine, maybe a little quieter. Okay, so I did change the overlay. Hopefully this looks fine. This is like almost the same color of shirt that I always wear though, so that might be interesting. I do need to change the color of the shade over here. That's a little rough. It was intended for it to be like a template for me to know where to put stuff, but it just doesn't work because the thing in the top right, that's for our webcam, and then this border here is what was supposed to be this, but it doesn't stretch that way and things. Yeah, finally. The other overlay was for Yule, which was December 21st, right? Or was it the 23rd this year? I honestly don't even know what day was Yule. 2021. The 21st. Okay. Oh. Began on December 21st, ends on January 1st. Never heard of that before. I always just celebrate the one day. Anyways. Well, I don't celebrate it really. I don't celebrate anything. I just live my life. But I kept it up there until Christmas though, because I'm like, we're not gonna get into that. There's things I could say, but we'll just leave it at what it is. So this is a very late broadcast. I never broadcasted this time. It's obviously more dead time on Twitch anyways. And then on top of that, it is like the people who normally watch me aren't online right now anyways. So if you're watching the replay of this later, just be aware that no one probably watched this live. And I'm well aware of that, and that is okay. We are logging into Steam now. Is that my password? Okay, I do that every time I get on Steam. Wait, what? If you have launched this... I don't know. Anyways, I did City Skylines for a little bit earlier today when my ham was in the oven. Well, not today, I guess yesterday, whatever. I took like a 5-hour, 4-hour nap or something like that earlier. That's why I'm up right now, because I'm normally sleeping at this time. I never stay up this late anymore. I used to stay up to like 7 a.m. If you, well, no one here watched me on YouNow, but I used to go on YouNow every night, and I would be live until like 6 or 7 a.m. and then I'd go to sleep at like 8. I don't do that anymore, but yeah. So I'm gonna go back to sleep at 6, and right now I should have plugged in my watch because it's almost dead. I don't think my charger's in here. Oh well. I'm actually kind of getting close to being sleepy again already, and it's 3:20 right now, so probably we'll be live for about 2 hours. We might play this for a while and might play I wonder why it says streamers in the chat and then it lists people who like clearly haven't been here because I have one viewer. You know what I mean? So anyways, I guess I should switch over to, hold on, let me, okay, bring the menu up on that so I can get everything ready on here. Are we streaming under the correct game name? I believe we have been the whole time. I just pushed update right before I checked. That's weird. Anyways, is this the right button? Yes. Okay. Ooh, that's really rough. Let's move that up some. Well, you know, I can still see a little bit of that. Ooh, no, can still see a little bit of the light blue. Fuck off. Why is this being so difficult today? I don't want to cover up my name. Okay, you know what? Oh, I got rid of the strip of light blue. Probably going to change the overlay at some point before I get rid of this. Anyways, though. So, the game. I don't know, I just had this idea earlier. I was reading about urban sprawl and stuff, and I'm like, well, you know what? So we have this map. I think it's called like Pine Rivers or something. What the fuck was that? Oh, I didn't know that button did that. Anyways, yeah, this is the Pine Rivers map. I unlocked a shit ton of space. Started the city here. Read about urban sprawl. Really want to make a city that is a little more concentrated. I thought it could be fun to maybe deal with some bridges and different things like that over here. I think I would like to permanently like not have urban sprawl. Like keep that down to an absolute minimum and just make things as dense as possible. Right now it says we need commercial and industrial, but I've been having a problem of keeping them filled with jobs. So, and we did just build this city park here. I actually really quite like this. So there's an entrance on this side. The main entrance is over here. There's an entrance at this street here, a side entrance, and an entrance kind of in between these two blocks up here. We have a bridge going across. This is an interesting intersection. One for pedestrians. Well, that is, oh, actually. It might help if I actually, like, make my microphone closer to me. So, oh wow, it's like really close to the yellow. I'm just testing the volume here, kind of. Okay. So yeah, I do have the, like I said before, and as you see, there is emergency access is allowed, and I think that's really key with these paths for me, because in a city you would oftentimes see that where a pedestrian path could be used for a police vehicle or something, or an ambulance to save someone's life. Like absolutely, that would be allowed. But in the game like this here, I wasn't able to do this because the grade was too steep. So, you know. But when you do place these though, you have to go into vehicle restrictions. Oh, I didn't do it. Well, you have to go into vehicle restrictions and ban. I always ban freight and regular cars. I figure like everything else, you don't see that much of them, so I feel like they should be allowed. Because I'm not putting a bus route on it, so buses aren't going to go on it anyways. And I mean, I don't even know what the fuck this is, but I don't have taxis in my city, so that's not even a thing. Emergency vehicles should be allowed. Trash vehicles, I feel like, I don't know if it's required or not, but I always leave it on because I'm like, because like this one, for example, has a house on it. So I'm like, you know, that person's gonna need their trash picked up. And I don't know how the game handles it if trash pickup's not allowed. I don't know. So that's why I always allow that one. I really do like the way this park looks though. I basically also made the city in like 3 components. So in this left component is very industrial and dirty. Oh, I normally also don't play with unlimited money, but this time I was like, you know what, let's just have fun and like live our best life. I also put stoplights on like every corner basically. But honestly, I think we're gonna take it off here. Just because the streets aren't that busy anyways. Well, actually, maybe that is busier from that side than I thought. I honestly would like to have a light there just because of the pedestrians alone. I wonder if we could do a timed traffic light. Set up a timed traffic light. Add a step. And on the first step, we're gonna make those two green. The minimum time 5, the maximum time 15. We'll have long phases. And we're going to set it to where all the pedestrians are red. Like where they won't be able to cross. Well, I don't know. Maybe have them set up to auto. No, have it set up to where they can't cross. But we're gonna shorten this down to 10. Okay, and then add a step. And then gonna shorten this down to 3 and shorten that down to 6. Make sure it's a long phase. Okay, and then add that, and then add one more step. And this one will be where just pedestrians can cross. And this one's going to be a minimum of 6 and a maximum of 10. Start. Let's see how this goes. Actually, that worked better than I thought it would, yeah. Keeping the pedestrians from crossing during the other lights, making the other lights for cars shorter, because we don't have a lot of cars going through here, and really making sure that pedestrians have the priority here. Honestly, like, I don't know, this one could back up if we make the pedestrian one too much longer, because this is the main movement that cars are making is on Fairview Street here. Which, speaking of Fairview Street, I would actually really like to make sure that we are bringing this through as one street. And the reason why I want to really prioritize Fairview Street here, and I'm really going to actually want to with this one as well. Well, maybe this one. Does that one? No, that one hits it. Yeah. With Faith Harvey Street. I don't really like that name. We'll name it Walnut Street. Because we'll say they had walnut trees on the street or something. I don't know. Anyways. Because it goes under the street though. I really want to slow this street down. There's no reason why a street should be going that fast. Was that for... Okay. Oh, I see. 60 miles per hour was to enter the station. Would don't really matter. Oh, that's for if like it was going through more or less, wouldn't it? I don't know. I'm not gonna have any through stops, I don't think anyways. Is that dangerous to have a thing going by 80 miles per hour? Probably. Oh well, we're not gonna have through trains anyways. And I don't think any of the stops. If we do, we'll hopefully remember and change it then. Did I change them to 35 miles per hour? Okay. Now I do want to say most of this, as with any city I build on here, most of the streets is going to be. I really want to prioritize pedestrian movements, but this is like the one car movement I want to like really prioritize because there are going to be people that's always going to be driving, and this is the street that I want them to take. The one with the monorail on it and the one with the most lanes. Oh, it was 65 anyways. Is the... Well, I'll change it to 80, not that it really even fucking matters. Oh. Along with the other thing we did earlier. Let's go ahead and make Umber Street a little bit more important as well. Do we have speed limits on the rails? No. The trains have unlimited speed, which is interesting. Of course we want to have a really good pedestrian bridge right by the train like that. There is still population growth because there is still some gaps that need filled in, which is nice. I had way overdone this. I did that on purpose just because I was seeing earlier like what was exactly needed. Honestly, we could probably go back down to 2 lanes. But I don't want people to be able to do through movements. They need to either turn left or right. Not that it really matters over here, but the same for over here. Honestly, if this ever gets too congested, what we'll probably do is replace the 2 intersections with the singular roundabout in the middle and have all 4 of them connect up to the roundabout to what we'll do, because the monorail can still go straight through the roundabout. Or not the monorail. Yeah, it's the monorail. Because that would work. Oh, my thing is scrolled down. Okay. Yeah, this one earlier was having problems finding educated workers, it said. We have 2 universities in this. Well, I guess we have 16,000 people, but I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't need 2 universities in a city of this size, even with that many people, because they're not all at an age where they would be going to university. How many people we got on this? Kind of want to do a little bit of a wraparound around the city park. We would have to eventually probably, well, I don't know. I kind of designated this back corner as more of a nature-y type thing, so I'd probably need to put more trees around it than to buffer it if I did that. It'd probably be better to up here and fill this in. And in fact, yeah, let's see. Honestly, I have this 4-lane road. I really wish that we could have the trolley bus wires going overhead still. Okay, let's go ahead and move this temporarily. And move this temporarily. Maybe. Start this project. This obviously is not how it would work in real life. I really wish that it would let you move it back some in the other way. Interesting. I honestly wouldn't mind, I guess, this going closer to this intersection by the monorail station. But then this... Actually, this will fit in there still. This can go there, and then this can go up here, maybe? Yeah, that'll work. I don't like, though, how I have these busways, which I was testing because I've never used them in a build before, and the speed limit's 50 miles per hour. Wait, why is there cars on it? Am I missing something? I mean, it's not backed up, so it's fine, I guess, but like... I know the game does weird things where if it's like a very short distance, they're allowed to use it. I guess that's kind of how it is on the roads where there's like a lane. That's probably what the game's counting it as, because in real life, that wouldn't be allowed. Just look at the Soto busway in Seattle. That's a really good example. A real life example. Okay, and then, is anyone even using this? Okay, we do see literally 2 people using it. We are gonna reconnect it up, but first, we're not going to extend trolley bus wires over this, I don't think. Should we? No, we shouldn't. I really like the way that looks. It looks really nice. Okay. This was when the city was first being built. Okay, we can definitely get rid of that now. And we can extend this all the way up. This is going to be a lot of new development. In fact, probably too much considering that we wanted to not have urban sprawl. But wait, I'm confused. I, of course, want as many bike lanes and bike paths. Now, in real life, obviously, I wouldn't want to be building a thing like this. I think these things are stupid. I mean, it's really dangerous to be riding this close to traffic with no separation, but I don't really feel like... Because, of course, I could build a road and then build, like, a dedicated bike lane near it or something like... Or, like, a bike path near it, but, like... I just don't really want to. But we will, however, though. That sounds like a good idea. We could build a multi-use path. Well, actually, I wonder if we could fit in one of these things. And then maybe like connect it up there. I don't really like that actually. Is that realistic to bring it up any higher than that though? Okay, we're gonna have to set vehicle restrictions. At least on the entrances and exits. I think if we do that, it will still function the way that we want it to. I mean, the speed limit's so low on this anyways. Vehicles probably wouldn't use it anyways, but just to be safe. Okay. And then I want ultimate, like, pedestrian connectivity. So let's go ahead and do that. And I would actually like as well. Well, that's a very lumpy and bumpy monorail. But I mean, I don't know, when you have a street like this with this kind of incline, it's just what happens. And people can say whatever they want, but like San Francisco, like there's so many places that has cities like that. I've never been to Billings, Montana, but I know what the topography's like in the general vicinity, and I can imagine it's probably wouldn't be crazy to see something like that there either. Actually, let's go ahead and just do our thing. Dirt roads, yes please. Let's get rid of all grids for a second. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Is it gonna bother you guys if this isn't perfectly round? It would probably bother me. Let's see if we can't make it perfectly round. What's the halfway point? This? And then the furthest we can get it out is that. Okay, is that even? That is not the same length. That seems pretty accurate. Okay. Okay. I like. I mean, I guess we'll just use this, because why not? Yeah, that's not really necessary for a highway road. I don't think that's really necessary either, having this bend here. Yeah, that's a lot better. And by not necessary, I mean really not okay. Okay. And then we can have... throw on anarchy, because that should be allowed. Okay, yeah, that's... oh. Okay. I was like holding my breath on that one, I don't know why. Okay. And then let's make sure that the water lines, gotta bring this back to where we took that back to. Bring this over. Okay, alright. And then maybe have that like that, and then that. That one's gonna be such a tight. That one's gonna be just a 90. back it up some? Can it go? Okay, yeah. Back that up some. And then that should be able to, yeah. Can. I do not like the way that linked up. Okay. Yeah, the transmissions line being moved is like so realistic. Okay, yeah, we should also probably, I guess, ensure we have proper medical. Because with everything being high density, we're going to need 3 probably. Build that there. We'll build that and that. And do a little bit of that. And do a lot of that. And do that, that. That and that. And do that. Actually, yeah, we'll do it there. That way we can build a path of some kind through. And then, of course, a university up here. I wonder if we can build, if we can change this to a monorail road and it still connect up to the other system. Okay, it can, yeah. Okay, we'll have to change the one back. Come the fuck on, bitch. Thank you. And then monorail. Okay. No. Oh. Can I change it now? No? Okay, I can. I was like, that is not at all lined up. I don't mind it being not perfect, but like, it needs to be at least a little better. Okay, so now the monorail line, the first one's going to need to be deleted since we have a new one. And then the metro is going to need changed up some. I don't know how efficient this is, but maybe also a stop like there maybe? And maybe have this one. And then we're gonna drag this one out to here, but we're gonna have to go back in and add them back in. No. Yes. Okay. And then we're gonna add a new line that goes from here to here, and then back. That's going to be a very busy station, but it's by the train station anyway, so it's already going to be busy. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to like curb this. It's really annoying. That's so weird. It's like not showing up in the chat where I can actually do something about it. Here it is. Timeout. Well, whatever. Anyways. Resume. Okay. So I think I have all the services up here. We do need some more parks though. We'll do a tropical garden up here. And a Japanese garden over here. Did I have those backwards? Okay, no I didn't. And a merry-go-round, or what is it called? Carousel Park. Never heard of one of those in real life, but they probably exist somewhere. Let's put another Doge Park over here. Doges need places too. Park with trees. Small. Oh, that's not a very small park. Okay, well, whatever. A winter market. Okay, and then some of these more, like especially this one up here, we need, from a public safety standpoint alone, we have got to get some paths like this that can be used for mostly pedestrians, but emergency vehicles can use too, because that's a really long walk length. And then the other ones, honestly, we can just use the regular paths, and that should be fine. Because we do have some massive block lengths up here, especially for the size of buildings we're making. Honestly, with us having 2 bike paths already there, I'm actually kind of okay with just making this a 4-lane road. I probably wouldn't have sidewalks on it. I don't want it to be... I wonder if we can put... Oh, I know what we can do. Because I don't want pedestrians to be able to walk on this. Just because it's going to be a higher speed limit, probably. Or it's just going to be, like, tighter with, like, cars, because there's more cars on it. And I don't think that it's very safe. Where's the national roads? I see this. 2-way highway. 2-lane. 2-way highway again. 3-lane asymmetrical highway. Oh, 4-lane national highway. There we go. But then I'm gonna want to change the speed limit because I don't think that it should be as high as it is. So speed limit is going down to 30. And then we will have this extend out another block to here. And that's when we will we're going to do this, but we're going to limit the use of it in a second. Which I did do in another space too, because I'm going to put industrial close to the highway. So, with that being said, well, buses I don't mind. Honestly, I just want to limit private vehicles from it, really. I want this to be basically cargo only, entrance and exit. I want like private vehicles to be using this up here. I got like really quiet for a second because I'm just like very into this at the moment. Honestly, I don't think we should have industrial up against a pedestrian only road, because they're going to need cargo shipments. Honestly, I think we have a good enough bus coverage already that we can just go ahead and get rid of our trolley bus wires. Which means we can let this play at a slower speed for a second while we first go into the we're just gonna delete those. Well, let's see, what does our bus coverage look like? I feel like our bus coverage is just fine. Okay, so we will do another bus thing in a momento. Okay, so we will need to replace that, but first I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Turn off the trolley bus depot. But I think it would be kind of fun to keep it there for at least a while as like a historical like landmark. I do have a DLC downloaded for, or not a DLC, like a mod downloaded for parking, but I don't really want to use it necessarily. Okay, convert those roads back into bike infrastructure. Except this bottom one I am using as a pretty high speed thing. I don't know how comfortable I feel with cars, or with bikes being right up against them. So let's go ahead and convert that busway into like, buses can still use it, but let's convert it into a pedestrian path. Which I know sounds weird, but like a mostly pedestrian path, but buses can cross through on it. Is that a thing anywhere in the world? I don't know. And I only did that on this because the speed limit was already so high. Which actually, it was 35 before, I think, maybe, but now it's down to 30. That's not what I wanted. I want this. This one can only go here. This one can go here or 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 here, or maybe here. Okay, now let's set up a timed traffic light here. Just because I want to, because why not? Let's add a step. This first step is going to be a minimum of 5, a maximum of 10. Well, actually, it'll be the most common step, so we'll do 5 and 10, yeah? And we will do this one and this one. Wait, what? What happened to it? Add step. Okay, yeah. We'll do 0.7 again, because that's how it be. Add a new step. Those two will go red. This one will go green. This one will be a minimum of 3, a maximum of 6. And then add a step where, yeah, we'll do minimum of 3, maximum of 6 again for that one. Add. And then add a step where they're all red. And everyone can walk across, and we'll do a minimum of 6 and a maximum of 12. And we need to edit these to be manual. Edit. Save. Edit. Save. Okay. And then start. Okay. I have it set up to where Walnut Street won't intersect with Elizabeth from this way, so that these two can be green at the same time. Just because Elizabeth coming from the west isn't as busy. Yeah. And that was going to be a movement that I knew. I didn't want people really necessarily going over the Elizabeth Bridge, but going down the Walnut Street path and then taking that bridge, I knew something that people would do, so I still wanted to prioritize pedestrian activity at the intersection. And notice you can't cross at this. Well, it says you can, but I guess they are, because they're going from Elizabeth over to Walnut that way. Okay, well that's nice. What was our other timed traffic light? This one? Let's see if we can't. Let's stop it for a second, edit this, change the maximum up to 15, and then save, and then start it again. Okay. Let's set the minimum down to 4. And the minimum on this. Yeah, 3 is fine. And then start. Okay, let's change the maximum down to 8. Actually, let's change it down to 6, because it's just not, yeah. Oh, it's not going to be really needed anymore because we don't really have cars going down this anymore. Okay, so what's the vehicle restriction set to? We need to ban freight. I don't know why we didn't ban freight before on this one, actually. It's quite curious of us. Oh, yeah, actually, we have traffic lights set to basically every intersection in town at this point. So why break with that tradition? Okay, back to the traffic lights. Turning them on everywhere. And that's just because in real life I would, you know, obviously I think that it would be like a more of a protected, set up, organized interchange type thing. But I think that I think that in this it's easier to just keep everyone safe by making it a traffic light. Okay. Why would there be a traffic light here? Does it even do anything? I wonder if we can have a connection to this. With this road being so busy, I almost want to make it not for pedestrians. It's also going to help the interchanges here flow more freely, I feel like, because they can just take this bridge down here, or they can go up here and take the Elisa bridge. So let's go ahead and do... I don't want to make it the traffic have more, I just want... Yeah, we'll have them have a concrete median down the middle. Or we could have a flower median down the middle. Oh, that didn't change anything. Oh, that don't change anything either. Does this? I guess we could do that. That's really the only way I'm willing to compromise on that, really. And we're gonna keep the speed low. Okay, well, we can turn road anarchy back off because we're gonna have trouble if we don't. I don't know when we'll have trouble, but we will have trouble if we don't. Honestly, I think it's... Yeah, I think it'd be better to do it like that. I feel like this side seems busier. Honestly, I'd rather just have a node in the middle because I feel like that's not long enough for either of them. If they're going to have that. You know? Well, let's just go ahead and let this run for a moment and see... First, just keep monitoring things, making sure we don't have a problem. While it's doing its thing, we have 18,000 people at the moment. But let's go ahead and look at the monorail. So far all of them are hovering, I mean, at a pretty low Fuck me. Okay. Let's change it down to 2 vehicles. It already has to slow down for the station anyways, so I don't really mind that. Okay. So the monorail is... Oh, there we go. It jumped up. Oh, I think it's going to catch up on this next one, too, for the other one. Oh. They all got off there and then all got back on again? Okay. So the second stop here is where they... Oh, it's still not filling up. Okay, well... Interesting. So fascinating. I mean, we're already at a unlimited budget anyways. What happens if we add a line from the one before? Does the ridership go up then, or? Because we have 4 stations. So we could have 4 stops and it not affect it in a negative way. Basically all the stops are getting picked up at almost every point in time. Okay, so... Wait, what? Go away. The metro lines. This one has 2 vehicles, and they're both doing okay. Which line's this? Oh, the one that goes that way. Looks like this is the busiest stop on this line. Okay. The fact that the other one has 2 stops, what? Oh, does it just connect those 2? I guess it does. That's weird. Well, the fact that the other one only has 2 stops and it's still maintaining a decent ridership is really good. And then we have our rail station. It says passenger service last week 0, but it just said 360 when I first clicked on it, so I don't know. $315 was on that one, I guess. How many fits on a train? I guess we'll see when a train pulls up. $87 out of 240. They're going to Las Palmas. And that has 104 on it. Are they gonna go somewhere else now? Or Santa Palma? Okay. Well, how many... Where's the bus terminal? 383. 393, I mean. Okay. Let's see if we can't... I haven't even looked at the bus routes yet. First of all, we do need to add more bus routes for the new area that we just built. But also, actually, can I change it from the other screen? Okay, I can. Good. We're gonna change all these to double deckers. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, oh, I don't know what it was before because I already changed it. Well, it had one of the highest riderships, so let's look at this one and we'll have an idea of what the other one probably looked like. Okay, yeah, these vehicles are all almost full, so we'll change it to the Volvo double deckers. And then an area like a bus line like this one, they don't need it at all. In fact, actually, we could probably lower this down to like 3 and then change it, and maybe even 2 and then change it to a double decker. We'll lower that down to 6. Actually, no. Why would we lower it? It's fine. I just don't like things being on the road like that, you know what I mean? And then we need to view this one still too. Oh yeah, that one's all completely full. Okay, well it's gonna take a second for it to implement that in the game. Let's see if, like, on this one, for example, if it has helped at all. Honestly, like, maybe it'll take this one to put a dent in it? I don't even know which one I just clicked on. Oh, I see which one it is now. We can add another vehicle to that one and it should be fine. So there's 8 buses and 9 stops. Definitely the buses are fuller now on this one. think we can lower this node here. Oh yeah, that's fine. Honestly, like we could even maybe lower this one, because this one I don't think needs to be this high either. Yeah, even the double-decker buses can fit under that. Got to lower it a couple clicks. Actually, we need to do some lane mathematics over here. So we're gonna need, I forgot. Not that it's busy and needs it, but just to ensure. There we go. Honestly, I wish I could delete that node. I don't think I have a thing to do that. Toolbox? I don't know. Anyways. Oh, I never set up the roundabout either, just because it's so unbusy that I don't need to even worry about it yet. Which is the button for the junction restrictions? Is it that? No. What is this? Oh. And yeah, parking restrictions, no parking. But junction restrictions, there we go. I was like, what fucking button? Okay. I don't want any crossing on the crosswalks on the roundabout. They can cross at the streets, but no crossing to the middle of the roundabout. That's just unnecessary. They can walk along the outside ring. And then we want through movement there. Yeah, through movement there. No through movement there. Through movement there. No through movement there. And no crossing there. Should I allow? Yeah, we should allow U-turns there. Maybe. Right? We can allow it for now, at least. I don't even know. It's fine. Okay, now Koi. Let's go ahead. Well, let's take one last look before we switch to a different game. Definitely some sprawling is happening, but it's all pretty high density. What is the traffic problem areas? What's the speed limit on this road? 45? Yeah, so people you think would be prioritizing going over there, even though it's a little farther. We could lower the speed limit. People will take this road less than. The rest of the street's probably fine. Honestly, I think it unfairly counts pedestrians and stuff on the street because as you see, it's like not backing up anywhere. Like, how is this red? It's fine. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like that's handling it badly at all. This one's backed up. For sure. We could set up a time traffic light. We'll do that in the next episode. Okay. Quit. To desktop. Okay. What does this button do? Well, anyways, gonna switch it up now. I might have a new present to open. I suppose we shall see. How many minutes is 600 seconds? I don't even know. Benicia. Hello. How are you, love? I have got to shave so bad. It's like bad. I don't know how long we'll be playing this one. Probably not too terribly long. I ended up playing City Skylines longer than I thought I would. See, the thing with City Skylines is I have put thousands of hours into that game, and that's why I haven't played it that much on stream, because I've just played it so much in my free time that I just... But the idea that I started tonight with the really dense city and stuff, I think that was a fun idea. I think that's why I played it longer than I thought I was going to. It's an easy game to get lost into. I know when I first found the game, I played it way too long. We need to play SimCity 4 on here at some point. I do like that game. I kind of hurt myself on that at some point too, though. Shake and Stash now available? What? What is that? Electro Shuffle. Any game that's not DMCA I really like. Except for that one. I still don't know how I feel about this song. I do like those pants. Very nice. Bundles? Is that the name of it? Hmm. What do I have left? I have one present here left. The bag already opened, so it's gone. Huh. I did get Peely. That's the thing from today. Well, I don't know if it's still in there. It was for Christmas. And then there's 2 there. 3. So I have 4 presents left. And it ends January 6th. Yeah, I'll be fine. Is there any other, like, secrets? Okay, well. I don't know, I used to do this thing where I would, really focus on quests and stuff, but I feel like quests are kind of weird now. Like, I don't like the way they're up, or, like, set up anymore. So I just never do quests. Receive your next objective in the Joneses. I don't really go to the Joneses, that's why I've never done that, I guess. I don't even know what's in the Joneses. I don't remember. We'll do a hot drop. This is the first game of the day though, so either I'm gonna be rusty or... Is that a frozen Peely up there I see? Receive your next objective in the Joneses.
You know the blonde ding-dong in the suit, Agent Jones? Well, there's more of him. And they've started their own society of dorks. So, how about disgruntled about being made to fight in a never-ending loop. I get that. I've got an idea. Let's buy their loyalty.
This is gonna go bad, by the way. I'm going over in this direction because there were shots over here. Someone was really bad at aiming. Who the fuck was that? Oh, I see them now, I think. Wasn't that them? Yeah. Yeah, I'll pick up a guzzle juice. Fucking cunt. I hope you die from the fucking storm. I hate that people that fucking like try to find people in the storm like that and fight them. Good. Fucking cunt. Wonder, did Raven come with a banner? I don't remember. Greasy or Rocky? We'll do Greasy. I fucking hate this skin. This is like the skin that like too many fucking like sweaty ass people plays. Which one's Savage? Anyways. Before the season's over, I need to visit the Butter Barn again. Just in case they get rid of it, because I'm sure they're going to. They always get rid of the good POIs. I say that, but I hardly ever go to the Butter Barn. Why would you come in there swinging at me? Did you think I wasn't gonna have a weapon either? I don't know why I struggled so much with that. I didn't want to try to switch weapons and risk dying. So I just stayed with it, but it wasn't a very good choice. I mean, it worked out, I guess, but like, you know. Oh, well, you know what, whatever. That can go there, that can go there, that can go there, that can go there. And now we are... Okay. We will replace that. Obviously, we're gonna replace that. We'll go ahead and start going that way. Okay, biche. I mean, like, okay. Tilted's not even in the game and people are still fucking fighting here. I guess that's a counterintuitive statement though, isn't it? Yes. Snowball launcher? Yeah. has been a good game. Even if I lose, this has been a good game. Okay, we're in the top 10 though now, so now we're gonna have to do the stealthy thing. Okay, can we do this? A lot of it depends on luck too. Like, is someone gonna run into you and like cause a scene and like have everyone, like all the sweaty ass people try to come get you, and then like all of you die, and then yeah. Is the snowball launcher thing able to be something other than gold? I don't think I've seen it in another color. Okay. I like how the bottom of my thing says I hate winter. I love that. Oh, gonna have to get a move on. Literally out into the fucking open. Well, we're in the top 3. Oh, that was really a matter of who had the most health, is what that was. Whoever uses that skin is so fucking stupid. Oh my god, I hate that skin. You know, I don't know which skin I hate more. I don't think I ever claimed the gumball one yet. I honestly didn't really like the unicorn, but like I don't hate it. Well, I don't know, it's a little sweaty, but like I don't hate it. I haven't used that one yet. Oh, that's a huge hit rate. Hitbox. Wow. Anyways, though, I do not like this one. I honestly don't really like this one. I did not like this one. I hate this one. Like, what the fuck's it supposed to be? Like, is it a monkey or is it an astronaut? I don't know. I don't fucking like it. I honestly did not like Man Cake either. But I like Season 5, so I don't hate it. I honestly forgot that one even existed until the other day. Does this say? Oh, I don't remember getting that in Season 5 either. Um, I forgot that one existed until just now. What was the one I was gonna say? Oh, I hate this monkey one. Oh, and I hate the gumball one, yeah. Honestly, that was a pretty good game, though. I think... I have everything on page 6 except for the gumball. I have zero interest in it. Okay. I already have that. What did I get it from? Because I have that. That's my loading screen already. So I need to get this one and then I can go Spider-Man. Honestly, there's really nothing on page 10 I want. I don't really like the Spider-Man skin, honestly. I don't really love the Harlow skin. It's fine. Is that what I'm using? No, I'm using Core again. I really like Core. Do I have a Core with the blue? Yeah, I do. Do I have any styles for the Cube Queen? No. I didn't like the Cube Queen quest the last time. I mean, I like men. I just don't like labels, so I'm not going to say yes or no to that, honestly. Okay, I was confused for a second. I was like, does it show tags on mobile? It does. Hello, question mark. I just answered your question. So is this different from the one I had before? Because I literally had that as my screen. I thought you got this from, like, when you opened the game in Chapter 3. I didn't really like... I don't know, it's so weird, because I didn't really like the... What the fuck was that, guys? I didn't like Spider-Man. What was the one we had last one? Carnage. I didn't like Carnage really either. I did like Raven, though. That's really the only reason why I played Chapter 6 or Season 6 so much, was to get Raven. Because that was the primal season, and... We need to change this. Where... After 0? No. 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 Huh. This don't sound bad. That's fine. Okay, well, anyways, 81. That is going to be it for today. I don't know. It's so annoying. I just hate my schedule this week. I'm so glad Christmas is over though. Fuck Christmas. Up its ass. Fuck winter. Fuck this whole season. What is my next day off? Friday? I don't even remember. Let's see. Because I'll definitely try to stream at least once throughout the week. I try to at least before work or after work or something one of the days, but I just hope that it's less busy at work after Christmas now. Yeah, Friday. So, in theory, I would like to stream Tuesday after work, maybe. And then Friday on my day off. It's so much easier to stream when he doesn't work, though. I can't see. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to bed. I will see you later. Thank you for... Oh, Fallen Feather's gone. They didn't like my answer. Well, thank you for being here anyways. The literally one and only person that watched the entire time tonight. Yeah, I just don't ever stream at this time, so... Anyways. I don't know. Does anyone watch replays? Honestly, sometimes I watch my own replays, and honestly, I think it's a good idea whether you enjoy... Like, I don't know, you should stream what you enjoy watching, first of all. But also, it's like... When I watch it back, I'm like, okay, that's something I need to improve on. Which I'm just noticing. If I leave this on, will the top thing go away? Thank you. It doesn't look too bad. I do need to switch up the background though, because I don't like that color. Actually, if I go into my paint program on my computer and change the file live, is it going to change live? Let's see. Open my winter one. Actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and save this as, just in case I decide for some reason that I want to go back to it. Let's save it as winter 2. And then let's go in and that's a little rough looking, but I guess it doesn't really change anything. And then save this as the winter 1 background. Yes, replace it. And then in OBS, does it change? It does. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, well. Let's go ahead and go through my... You're going to make fun of me. Actually, I'm going to show you because it's kind of funny. Yes, I make my overlays. Well, I think I might have made this on Pixlr, like an online photo editor, which is actually a really good photo editor originally. But I just changed the colors from the Christmas background into this on Microsoft Paint. I might have made it originally. I don't know. So yeah, there's that. And then, let's see, Control U. Okay. Okay. I guess that's not bad. And then there's the blinks. Okay, well, Now that I do think that looks a lot better, I'm actually really glad I made that change. It really wasn't hard at all to make. I just kept procrastinating it. Procrastinating. Wait, what? Procrastinating. That's not the word, is it? I think it is. Anyways, thank you to everyone who is either watching this replay or has watched anything ever. Thank you to everyone who has chatted or today or wherever. I appreciate it all a lot. Every bit helps. And yeah, I will see you guys later. I hope that you guys have had a good whatever holiday you celebrate around this time of year. Some people, I guess, celebrate none of them. Well, whether you celebrate it or not, everyone's having a new year, though, so you're at least having a holiday. Anyways, I'll see you later. Bye.